Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. You're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, 5 in.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Cougar 19. Cut 19. Cut 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. Catch. Go.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Steady. Steady.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Steady.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
The 2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, L.A. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Makes the score.
It's certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Peter Kohu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The catch made by McClure. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
79 Broncos. 70 Lions. 18 Rebels. 18 Rams. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just...
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in Week 1.
Well, you think these guys are ready for Week 1 to get started? I mean, you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Makes the score Rams 14, 49ers nothing.
ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Cougar night, kid.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 24 on that one. First down, L.A.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
60 vices.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
70.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Rams.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rocking like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes.
Ready, go!
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. As we are ready to get back underway. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground, and when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Come on, Cougar 19. Hawks, check, Panthers.
Up the middle they go. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Back to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Now give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the 6. Ready, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Liking 18. Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's the versatile Jordan James. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
10 at the 42-yard line.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Damone Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
19 strikes.
And the Rams first down.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here we go, here we go. 18, pioneer.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Finds Nakua on the slant. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That one is good. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Watkins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Roman, jump. Come on, set. Panther 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he will score! Touchdown, 49ers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ready?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Xx1.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Called in on the left by Nakua.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready? 60 Vikings.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Oh, he hooked it. Wide to the right. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Ready, ready. Check. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Trap 60. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready? 19, shot, Cowboy 80. Check smash. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal.
coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
49ers 14.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Maverick, 2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll send White in motion. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, ready? Dragon 60. Let's go now. Hawk 75. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground with James. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 21, here's second down and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second down and 5.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And try the right side this time. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Check, 70, Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Rig alert, rig.
He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Look at that one to James. It's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not. Let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
It's first down, and they'll run. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle. It'll get forward to about the 42. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Grabbed by plenty. It was 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
Now a run on first down. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Hold it ready.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Ready, ready.
Here's a run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, L.A. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Rams will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
To the ground, the first down run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
He'll look to throw. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Get it. Ready.
From from the shotgun. It's a give up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5.
Catch!
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will get into the end zone. Gordon Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And it's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. To the air now on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw again. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Go! 10 to 11. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready? Gravity Lions.
It's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course. But there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple of downs.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Bronco 80.
Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced to his right. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Fix the score. Rams 38, 49ers 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Check smack, 70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air once more on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Touching 18.
They'll keep it on the ground. First down and more inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's first down.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold onto that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll look to throw. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have a Rams first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down, but somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up for second and 9.
Let's Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Let's be honest, Mike. The vast majority of these cornerbacks in the league, their job is to cover people. come down with interceptions, contest passes. They're not really known for their physicality and pass rush, but when you can impact the game and play at all three levels, man, what a defensive weapon.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that's very likely will be a game winner.
38.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Whoa. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.